Chapter 2 of our funny vampire book that we've got to stop. What's in here? Wow, okay, this is an extensive chapter, huh? Enchanted Forest, let's go.
We part ways, he and I. My instincts tell me he is filled with hope, a hope that will drive him ever onwards. Good. Perhaps he is the one, a warrior of pure heart who can deliver us from all evil. Perhaps. I wonder what went through his mind when he saw her there, his beloved. Did he see his dreams, or did he see his future blown away like leaves on the wind? I spy him as he heads out towards the reaches of Pan's influence. A forest lies to the east that leads to the land of the lichens. The ruin of an ancient civilization is there, forgotten and decaying. Once a proud testament to man's ingenuity and vision, it has now been conquered by nature, as she claims all things for her own.
This we must go on our way to the Bufus realm. I've unlocked a main character entry. He didn't look quite like that. He's one of the longest serving warriors. He's done many deeds. Mighty fighty. He's very old about an order of fights that we've done. So, whoa, shit me. And yet we have no choice. Okay. I'll choose you a snip. And then... yes, you see. I can go down all sorts of things that need to be gone down. Such is my will in this our hour of need. Scroll. Oh no. A good lad. Dearie me. Alright, so that's letting us know there's another life gem somewhere further on from here for me to not find again. I have flopped down. Well, this clearly... Hello, hello. Hello, hello, water's full. What was... shadow magic? My skills are not improved enough to have shadow magic, unfortunately. I think that's a darn shame. I will eat some bones for you. So yeah, like this game has clearly retained some of those like Castlevania design sensibilities in that way, but its structure is more linear, so it feels sort of right. I remember what these do now. Feels sort of arbitrary the way those elements have found their way into the game as it currently exists, but we've got a light medallion anyway. I can switch that on. And I want to not have it on because you're wasting it! Shut your knives. Right, but the thing is, I've healed a little bit now, so that we can see that happens. Shit. You did... the fact that it made... You've already explained all that. Who's fucking... I can go a bit. Why are you taking me to a page to sell me things? This game doesn't even have microtransactions. It literally doesn't benefit you. Shut your clothes. Right, and then there's the font of old Barry. That's old Barry himself. So I've just fallen down into fuck. Where I didn't want to be. I don't want to be there. If I had intentionally jumped down, I'd take that. But I didn't, did I? Wait. Wait. Oh, I did go down this way, because the other way just didn't have Fussby Jones in him, did he? Yes, I know. Oh, God. Right, so it's just... Stop it! It's just flop. Oh, I can't return up there either. What a piss. Now you're just selling me all sorts of shit that I can't... Like, if I could even afford it... You see, I could quite clearly... I reject the idea that there's anything stopping me there. Everything about how this is laid out right now is bollocks. Let's just go. Let's just go. I don't care. I've had to actively stop caring. Oh. I can increase my dooberries. That's right, you can overcharge it slightly. And walk slowly. While you're wiggling through the... Here's some fate. The Valley of Faces is here before you. We've got some Borfy boys standing where they go. Alright, this is just a corridor. It's just a corridor of hopes. You need to stop. Right, I am now at maximum health. That was your foolishness that allowed me to regain my powers. I've exploded 2 wolves. Thanks to you. Let's see what else I can detonate. What's this? This looks breakable. There was a knife in it. What we got here? You made that look significant. I guess it wasn't. Now we've got to figure out what's anywhere. There's a path that way. Bet there's a similar path down the other way. I'm not allowed to jump in the pond. I'm not allowed to jump in the pond. This is weirdly restrictive. Like, it's weird the places it won't let me go. Well, seems like I have to make a permanent jump. I'll go this way. Flop down here. Nothing that can't be flopped lives in infamy. Foff! Who's foffed? Right. They hadn't run out of foff at all. That was the folly to believe it. And there's all sorts of reasons to disavow. Nothing, look. Oh, what's you? Bag full of knives. Just a little pouch full of knives. Told you something twice. Doesn't half matter. Right, now we'll summon the Beedrill once and for all. Climbing up your way. Okay. Yeah, no, here we are. That's a crumbly surface, but it didn't crumble, weirdly enough. odd. And it was so evidently crumblesome. I am baffled. What do you have? Another scroll? Oh no, the sins. I'm being sniffed out by the Lord's punishment. Cardinal Vulp again. He's had you bear the brunt of the Vulping this time. And this'll be the other way with other stuff in it. One presumes there must be a punishment turtle for me to survive. Yeah, there's a guy. You've got a lovely blue for me. Oh, there's goblin. Stop leaving me away. Can't carry any more daggers. Take your funny paperback books and take them as well as taking them. It has two meanings, and I want you to do both of them. But you have to figure out what the second meaning is. I'm not going to tell you. Oh, this I can jump back up. I can jump back up this way. Baffling. Cardinal's knives want you to sing, and I'd rather you did it as well. I can pull a tree down if I really need to. Can't carry any more daggers though, is the only problem. And we're back up here. Back up here for a brioche. You've hardly touched a gooseberry. Huppity puppity pum. Yes. Let me in through your circle. Plonk. What do you have for me? Here's just another guy. Your scroll float out your spine. A focus scroll? This is a unique scroll. Ancient technique from the Brotherhood of Light. Once fully focused, I can get more orbs. Okay. So it's like that. I can get Dagger Wave. I can fling many knives, I may as well. Can't envision myself using it much, but there's no point not having it necessarily. Whee! That's how knife can. Right. You need to stop yowling and howling. Right. And then Smoosh. And then halberd. Strike of the wolves. Oh, wait, that would probably work in your favour, wouldn't it? You know that technique as well. You know all of its weaknesses, having studied it extensively yourself. Knife. Even the knives don't work. I've been bonked. I accidentally let him bonk me. Just a little bit. Just a touch. A touch of the old bonk sends you home. No! I fell down. You gotta not fall down when a wolf's here. A warg, sorry. I bet it's gonna involve a bomb. I bet a goblin's gonna come out. There we go, is it? I grabbed a goblin, making your bomb disappear. Come on, come on! These weren't impact grenades before. They've refined the design based on what was happening. To Mr. Mint. The most powerful... Don't run back at me. Why would you do it so there's a chance for it to backfire? Oh, Fluffy! Oh, the fluffiest wolf you'll ever see. Went on to television. He went on to become a fine member of the Arts Guild. Right, I've blown up an entire door. Now. You can't interrupt me when I'm readying all my knives. You have to respect me enough to not make that decision. Now I don't get any... You know what? Fuff. Fuff that knife away. You can have the other one. I don't need it anymore. Whoa! Good evening, sir. Where's the Walkman that you own? You can... Nah, if I'm to be honest, I think that was very rude. There's the rest of you. Are there any more? There's a guy. More scrolls. Oh, for God's sake. Really? It's not the first such well, it is so far. It's not the only such reference in this game, nor is it the worst. So this is meant to be Big Henry, is it? From hooly 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 hoo, like he says in the Legend of Zelda game. He goes hooly 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 hoo. How do you do? I'm a silly bastard. No, there's no point. There's no point effing around over this way. Climb up your ruined towers, I think is what I fancy. Go! I've gone, look. No, we're not allowed over that way, but we are still not... Oh, we're going in the tree. Allowed in the centre. Okay. We were allowed in the centre. We got the one magic gem. No upgrade for the... Doesn't say 0 out of 1 life gems, so I guess that other guy was lying about there being a life gem? I don't know. I don't know, we won't have enough for anything, so let's just continue. Don't know what's going on with this. Don't know what's going on with all this. 30 goblins with their own grenades. It's easy for you to say.
He is becoming stronger with every step he takes.
Spider circles.
His prowess in battle is undeniable. He will need it now. Goblins are one thing, but there are other
Goblins are
creatures
everything.
in the dark places of the world, creatures who know nothing of his plight, but fight for their very survival. Many fallen brothers are testament to this. Indeed, their bleached bones adorn the tortuous tunnels in this god-forsaken place. He runs ever onward into peril. I wonder who the prey is, and who is the hunted.
Those
Perhaps
mean
when
the
time
same
comes,
thing.
these creatures will know fear as they look into the eye of their quarry. Go, my friend, save your love.
You need to have words about words, because you fucked up what was already a very trite line. Ah, you're all stuck in the weird spider cavern with me, Gabriel Belmont. Well, let's just get on with being down in the middle of a tree. Here's the impact crater we made when we landed, and here's the 2, 4, 6, 5 brigade, who were all incinerated by the sheer impact. He looked for a second like he was holding his head in his hands. He isn't. I thought it was just a very like, oh, I'm a skeleton now. What have I done? He's sad to have. Well, why? Okay. Here we go, this is a ledge. Usually it does a better job of highlighting them. Press X to jump. Okay, what you didn't actually want me to do was to face the way I was. It's just an automatic hupf. There we go. Literally just press the button.
Spider. You've got your wiggly little teeths. Chompy little fingers. Sneaky, sneaky spiders. No, stop being a spider about me. Stop this. Stop this now. The sum of the boats. The sum total of every prawn I've ever faced. No. There's no point leaping all the time. There's got to be a large spider within even the hearts of man. Okay, we're not so different. Deep down, I am you. I'm you, but with more less legs. I'm more bipedal than most spiders. This I freely admit. But that's no excuse for you to treat me this way. Oh, well, fine. Be that way. Be that way, and I'll see you in court. I'll engage in a spot of spider suing. It's the nation's pastime. What spider have you got for me? It's just a giant spider. These are the largest type of known arachnid, which implies there's a bigger scorpion that we don't know about. Which terrifies me. I don't know about any. Yeah, they can be found in almost any environment, but they usually prefer dark, soggy places. Like that small, so they can weave webs. It's extremely strong. Very, very powerful. It's difficult for me to believe that the giant spiders aren't winning in that particular fight. Have you seen how humans act around normal-sized ones? There's just no way. I thought that skeleton stood up. I think I was just actually seeing leaves out of the corner of my eye. This is what autumn does to you. It's wrought with paranoia. And then is it more of this? Crate for me. Oh, it's a crate full of unneeded knives. Right, you lot. Hearken unto this. Yes. Sweet big knife. Oh, there's a big boy. It's the largest known arachnid. It's returned. It's returned to claim its 10%. Oh, the spiders want a tithe. Who's tithing to spiders under these circumstances? I've got an itchy nose. I've got an itchy snoot. Hang on. Ah. I can't fight a spider like this.
Oh. Right. That's enough. That's enough of all of this being a large spider. It's more than I need right now.
Frankly, I don't know what I've done to deserve this from you. Yes, I killed one of you just now.
You did kind of sneak up on me and then pounce. If you had not pounced, I would have been perfectly happy to just let giant spiders be giant spiders. And that's the thing about me, is that I'm very giant spider neutral. I'm a I have a policy of non-intervention when it comes to big spiders. And you've got a skull shape on your ass. I did observe that in the bestiary. It's less pronounced in real. But it is there. And don't you forget it. Right, so there's big there, and there's large here. I'm gonna go through the one that's like marginally more hidden, because I feel like there's no way this doesn't lead to some manner of bonus. It's even sort of giving me a way back. So, is this... No, that's not a guy. There's a bit of a web. Yeah, there's a guy, look. Oh, Fef. It doesn't lock you on the path. Oh, hello. I don't know what that's to. This is just a scroll. Although they are big, spiders are quick. We can tame spiders. Like, ride it like a warthog. It's ridiculous that I would believe in spiders to this degree. Well, you want me to fall down there. I feel like there's a reason it's like it will let me go back to a certain extent, so I am going to see what's down the other path. Surely there must be... There must be some mistake, Bernadette. I can't always believe you. You didn't book your believing appointment. If it was that much of a concern, should you not perhaps have been more timely in securing an appointment? I can go back either way. I can go back across either way. But I will not always know what's... I can saw through a thing. Okay. There's some sawing through things that can happen. And then what's along here? A giant bones. Where was Sir Floppenham Happenstance? There's them. Yeah. It's always or never with you. It's never one of the betweens. You won't persecute us sometimes. Oh. And now the prosecutor shall dance for your entertainment in the hopes that this will convince you. So let them arrest a man. You have no choice. The call of Cthulhu is too loud. He's being a loud octopus this time in the hopes that that'll make him do it faster. Loud octopus, quick Cthulhu, that's what we say. He gets on with it. Or at least that's the plan. It's always been my intent to... Oh!
Oh, I must quickly move to do the cult thing that is always the end of the world. You see? It's not my decision. I've got no choice. It's over here. Just a runic stone key. Just an ordinary shape. That's just a shape, essentially. And then there's this. There's a big hand. Oh, there we go. It was sort of faded into the background a little. You're making me balance on a web. What a silly fuck you turned out to be. What you got for me? Just another scroll. Death and decay. He's not fond of all of this that's going on. His role as a piece of environmental storytelling. Yeah, sniff. And then I think up there is where Jumbo put his brain back on. Is there a way for me to sort of confirm that? You have sort of fashion everything in such a way that it sort of implies that there's a way back up. Can I confirm that with you presently? Oh, this appears to be something else. More scroll. Ronaldo Gandolfi. I don't know what drove him, but he went. Many magical weapons. Only those who suffer from Gandolfi commitment will ever get anywhere near him. Oh, hello, fuck, this is a different way. This is an entire other way round. What's going on with that? What the shit? Well, now whose name is this? So, like, the jump down thing was definitely, like, leading you to jump down somewhere in here, I feel like. One of these. You? I can't get up to you. I think it might be you. There's a non-zero chance. I will proceed regardless. Oh, or will I? I'm just sort of looking at the recording. The old numbers are telling me. Oh, no, sir. No. You don't get it. It's called a bus. It's public transportation. It can take many people along a road. I realise as a giant spider you have limited need for such things. But it helps to understand what one is, I've found. There will come a time when you may be at risk of being shot with a sniped rifle if you don't get the question right, and the question is, what is a bus? Alright? There's this very specific assassin, renowned for his eccentricity. Oh, I've been poisoned. Fortunately, I'm blue. I instinctively became blue before I remembered that it sorts poison out of you. So that's actually all fine then. Fuff me. Well, I guess we'll leave it there for now. Tune in next time for the end of this level.
Oh, the spiders.